everybody, welcome to iChongqing. Now we're at the venue of the 2020 Smart China Expo offline pavilions, and it's our pleasure we have Barrett, Lee and Oli with us.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, good to be here.
They're running like a very popular YouTube channel called Barrett. So now today, for 2 days already, actually they are exploring to the Smart China Expo. Let's hear about what their experience for the 2 days.
So it's been pretty cool, isn't it? There's some really cool stuff going on in those halls.
We've experienced a lot of tech, high tech over the past couple of days, haven't we?
Actually, we've kind of seen how AI and 5G will actually really be put into practice in like processes, and how it will improve kind of the convenience of people doing everyday things. You know?
Yeah, because personally, for me anyway, you hear these words 5G and AI thrown around all the time, but it's hard to get a grips of how that's actually going to affect people in their real life. So we've been shown that during this expo.
Oh, that's great. So that's what are the main things that you want your audience to get from your vlog?
Well, really to show that how China is really making, driving forward the technology based on 5G. Because kind of it's thought in sort of tech circles that 5G will be the next industrial revolution. And there's a lot of people who think it just means, it's faster downloads to my phone, but it's so much more. And I see that, I just want to sort of show how China has really rolled out 5G very, very quickly. And I think that's due to the fact that it's been driven centrally by the central government, because they see what an important thing that's going to be in the future, so that's...
And just to bring it all to the audience's attention, because we are more invested in tech than I'd say the average person is.
I think so.
And even for us, it's quite hard to imagine how much of an effect AI and 5G are going to have on people's lives. So to bring these videos to just the average Joe who might not be that interested in technology and show them I think it's a great thing.
Nice. So let's see about on the 2 days. Actually, you already experienced like a lot of things, like exploration into the expo and also into the iVista autonomous driving even yesterday.
Yep.
Can you tell me like what impressed you most?
Okay, you can fire first on this one.
The iVista Grand Challenge was cool for the simple fact that I've never been in an autonomous driving car before, so I had nothing to compare it to. So when we got in there and the car's driving, and it's a bit nerve-wracking when it comes up to another car in front quite fast, and it does everything that a human does and better, and no one's touching the wheel. So I think that's just it's going to be an exciting future when it's like more than half of the cars on the road are autonomous, or eventually all of them.
Nice.
Yeah, I think for me there was a demonstration here at one of the pavilions of Haier, and they're a company that makes domestic appliances. They make lots of things, but they make domestic appliances, and it was so cool how you could go online as a customer and you could order say a fridge freezer and have a blue door and a pink side panel and a green, whatever, and then that feeds into this completely automated system and builds that to your specification. And then when you want to come to collect that, you can actually see the process of where in the manufacturing cycle your particular fridge freezer is. And at the end it scans your face, so when you collect it, you're collecting the right one, and it communicates with all the suppliers of material and that. So actually humans don't really need to get involved. It's a completely automated process. That was really pretty cool. And the other thing of the 2 days that's really stuck in my head, we went to Chang'an, and they're a big car manufacturer here, and to see their production line of the chassis and the body of the car, and it was like a massive factory and there was literally nobody there. It was all kind of running on its own, and that was pretty impressive to see, because I've never seen anything like that before. That was really exciting for me.
Well, nice to hear that. I mean, like the expo as a whole is a kind of high-tech, smart expo, high-tech fair. I don't know, maybe you have attended some other before, similar kinds, right?
Sure.
So how do you feel, how do you think about the smart expo here in Chongqing, like that as a whole?
I mean, there's so many different applications for 5G and AI that the things that we've seen here have been different to the ones we've seen elsewhere. But in my opinion, they've all been great. And you know, this is quite a big one. It's a little bit smaller this year because you know, international companies are not able to come in because of COVID. But still, we've seen some really cool stuff, and it's just exciting to see what's on the horizon.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar to other tech expos we've been in China. I was really impressed with the Heya thing because I didn't know we were at this sort of stage of being able to customize such things like that. And I think that's a really, you know, innovative thing because in today's world, people want customized things. That's kind of the new thing. People don't want the same as their neighbor and the same as this guy. They want something that's a bit unique, and to be able to do that with domestic appliances, I thought was really, really cool. I just feel that generally Chinese tech companies are really moving forward quickly, and I think that's partly because there's a lot of competition in the Chinese market. So the thinking is we have to get these systems to market really quick. So from concept to bring it onto the market seems to be a really kind of short time space here as compared to other countries where there's not so much competition, so they can be a bit more laid back in getting things to market. So I think that's something I notice here much more than in Western countries.
Yeah, from this kind of fair that combine, just collect together all these like smart industries. You can see it's a kind of very dynamic picture, right? For the future of the smart technology in China.
Absolutely,
like
I think it's really been embraced a lot quicker in China than other countries.
Thank you very much, Barrett. Thanks for the interview.
Welcome. Thanks for having us.
No problem.